We are proud to continue our involvement with Brisbane Women's Hockey Association.
So from Joan and I, enjoy this week's coverage of the BWHA Premier League 1 competition.
So we're underway in the Bart Mellish Joan Pease sponsored BWHA Premier League 1 game between Norths and Redcliffe in this round 7 clash. And it's a strong injection, clean trap and a well executed corner. Let's take a look at the replay. So ball comes out from Robinson. Alyssa Ferns with the hit in, looks like it may have just taken a deflection off the stick of keeper Maddie Bell. Norths with the ball inside the D, that's Savannah Trapp with a good pass across, but no one on the hot spots there.
We're very fortunate today to see 4 wonderful young players who've recently been selected in the Australian Under-18 Futures squad.
Savannah Trapp over the ball in that replay is one of such players. They scored on their last corner. Let's see if they can do it again. Good shot from Griffin, but Maddie Bell in goal was able to save that one. And here we have the replay. Robinson dragging it out to the first battery. A little bit of height on that one, makes it a difficult save, but North's up for the challenge. Amy Smith with the intercept. She's found Grace Dixon up front. We've got a 2-on-2. Dixon taking the ball to space and finding Savannah Trapp. Maddie Smith is slightly out of her box and great finish from Trapp. Here we'll see the replay of North's goal. Grace Dixon just drawing defender Sammy Morris, managing to find her teammate Savannah Trapp in space, who sees the empty space in the goal. Easy push in.
She did a great job of cutting the defender's line so she could get to around to the keeper and have an open net.
Some good passes strung together there from the Norths team. Finding Newman up high. Strong ball across, Hood on the deflection.
That was some good play by the North's very strong Toowoomba connection. Probably about half a dozen players today, plus Holly and the commentary
Jill
position.
Morris on the ball there, Toowoomba player, passing it to another Toowoomba player in Newman, and then finishing off with a third Toowoomba player in Tanner Hood. All 3 of those girls also from the same Toowoomba club in Rangeville, the same club that both the coach and the manager belong to. Once again, we see a slight mistrap enabling a turnover in play. Great work from keeper Maddie Smith. So on the replay, we see the open ball for Grace Dixon to jump on. She finds Trapp up front, but keeper Smith just shuts down her angles, making it very hard for Trapp to get a good shot. She'll look to come back across, linking up again. Office with the ball inside the 25. Takes it in herself, manages to get the shot away. Good angle on that shot. North probably did just enough to slow down the pace of it, allowing keeper Bell to make the save.
Another good bit of defence by Maddie Bell. Luckily, Maddie Staff managed to get the stick into that tomahawk and just prevented a really hard shot. Obviously feeling that the attack needs a little bit more spark.
Well, it seems to be working for them. Redcliffe has sustained a lot of attacking pressure in this quarter. Strong pass across, finds Scroop with an open net. Let's take a look at that replay. So Redcliffe take the ball early, straight across the face of the goal, and North just not quite on their player in the back there. 10 side.
Great ball, the top of the circle for Scroop.
She'll run the baseline and look back.
Nice bit of defence there by Campbell. She's a real little terrier in the defence.
She is. Let's take a look at that replay. So Scroop with the ball, runs it across the baseline, doesn't have any options on the shot, so decides to go back. But as you said, Ivy Campbell right in there again, managing to stop the shot from Andy Staples. Savant over the ball. Very strong challenge on Sunshine Coast teammate Amy Smith. The two of them played together last weekend. Great work from Redcliffe. Had players where they needed to be in the D to come away with the goal. So on the replay, we can see some strong passing at the top of the D. Beekoff finding Scroop on the baseline, managing to slot the ball through the smallest of gaps into the goal. Time clears it out wide. Office and Davis there.
Fairly optimistic shot from that angle.
I believe so. Not quite the ball she was looking for there. And here's our replay. Some great 3D skills from Jordan Office. Running the baseline. Very small angle for the shot though. Open squad. Showing a lot of talent and potential as an indoor player. Once again going wide to Office. And a good connection on it this time sees the fourth goal for Redcliffe. Let's take a look at that goal again. So Scroop giving it straight out to Office on the left. Sees a slight space on the keeper's stick side and manages to pinpoint that space. Pressure, but Redcliffe managed to come away with it. Only as far as Alicia Neiman. Sammy Morris let that one go. I don't think she was aware that Tanner Hood was behind her. Great work from keeper Maddie Smith to make the save.
It's also good to see Maddie Smith back in action after a number of years overseas.
It is wonderfully strong keeper in Smith, so it's great to have her back in our Premier League 1 competition. We'll see what they go with. Ball goes to Battery 1 staff. There's the flick. But it's not gone on target. And that'll be the end of our game.
That was very wide, unfortunately.
So that's the final whistle. And it's Redcliffe that takes out the 3 points in this game with a 4-1 win over Norths.
We are proud to continue our involvement with Brisbane Women's Hockey Association.
So from Joan and I, enjoy this week's coverage of the BWHA Premier League 1 competition.